Ayo, welcome back to Art with Ashley Monet. Whoopie me. It's Black Friday, which, let's be real, that is a holiday that has never really meant much to me. I just like that it's got black in the name, so I can make my artwork themed black. Now today, I decided to go with a style swap. It has been forever since I've done one. And I asked all of my More Monet members what kind of video they wanted to see from me next. This is why I love the memberships, getting to have somebody to answer these questions from a viewer perspective. Anyways, they said style swap, and what the members say goes, because y'all are awesome. Love you guys. But enough of me talking, let's jump right in and see what I can create. Here are my style swap dice, but before we get started, there are some changes I need to make to them. Let's start with the Disney one. It's got Disney Princess or Prince, Disney Villain, turn it into a monster from Monsters, Inc., turn it into a toy from Toy Story, and Tim Burton, and of course, my choice. We're going to scrap the Tim Burton. Not that I don't love this style, but I'm actually going to move it to a different die. We're changing things up. So the one I want to add in its place is this. That's The Incredibles. So for this one, it'll be to turn it into a superhero from The Incredibles. Woohoo! That'll be fun to use. Next is the games and toys category. We've got My Choice, Monster High, Minecraft, My Little Pony, Lego, and Five Nights at Freddy's. Freddy's the first to get scrapped. I want to replace him with a personal favorite. It's me, Mario. I'm not feeling the Minecraft anymore either, so I'm going to replace it with Care Bears. I can see that being super fun to customize. Now on to cartoons. I actually have 2 cartoon dice, one for adult cartoons and one for kids cartoons. Honestly, it's too much. I think I can condense it down to just one and pick my very favorites. So the ones I've been enjoying drawing the most are Peanuts, The Simpsons, Powerpuff Girls, Ed, Edd n Eddy, and where is it? South Park. And I'm just going to scrap the rest. So this will be the new cartoon one, and we're just going to add South Park and The Simpsons to it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But now, what to do with this whole guy? It's going to be some unique drawing styles. First, fine art, which I'm going to let myself decide whether to reimagine the subject as an existing fine art piece or to just make it look kind of painterly, like it's its own piece of fine art. This is where we bring back Tim Burton, because I feel like that has a very distinct style. Comic book style, also very distinct. Anime, of course. And for the last, I want to add a new one, like a chibi or kawaii kind of cutesy style. I think all of these will be super fun additions to the style swap options, but if you've been here for all of the other style swaps, you might recognize a couple of these used to be on the wild card die. That one is my favorite. It's just a bunch of random mods. We did have comic book style on here, but now that we have a new and improved comic book option elsewhere, I'm going to replace it with this. It's a human-animal swap. So if the subject is an animal, we'll turn it into a human. If it's a human, we'll turn it into an animal. I think that could be super fun. This was also the original home of my anime option, but of course that has moved too. So instead, I get my own super special mod, the Black It Out. This is the Ashley Monet inspired one. And I'm gonna let this kind of be a little bit broad. Obviously, I'll be reimagining the subject with a black makeover, but I could let it strictly be a color change, or I could take it a step further and creepify it as well, or heck, maybe make it an emo version. Like, I have options, but all of them are black. Perfect for Black Friday. Okay, dice are done. Now for the first style swap, our subject is going to be Polly the Plessy Mermicorn. I think she'll be a ton of fun, and I've gotten a lot of requests on this series to try style swapping my own characters. So we'll start with her. First, we'll roll the Disney dice. Disney Villain. Ooh, intriguing. I'm actually really glad I got Villain, because when I think of Polly as a Disney character, like, I automatically think I have to make her a mermaid. The Little Mermaid was always my favorite growing up. But if she was just this cutesy, pretty princess mermaid, like, I don't know, that would have felt too easy. She already gives off that vibe. So I like the idea of now having to take that mermaid I'm envisioning and giving her some edge, some evil, a dark backstory, some insidious motives. Like maybe she's King Triton's new wife. He seems like the type to marry someone who's stunningly gorgeous and half his age so he could feel young again. Maybe Ariel comes home to visit to find she has a new wicked stepmother. Disney does love the wicked stepmother bit. Maybe she discovers that her new stepmother Polly has plans to get rid of Triton and keep the throne for herself, becoming the queen of the ocean. Dun dun dun. For the line work, I did try to channel a bit of Vanessa. I mean, we wanted that vibe, gorgeous but clearly evil. I don't even think I need to address the Madonna-inspired brassiere. Let's give her some color now. I really love how she's coming together, but there's one thing left to do. Yep, it's juicy highlight time. Absolutely love her. Next up, let's roll for toys and games. Care Bear. Ooh, we get to use a new one. I like. Care Bears are absolutely adorable, so I think it'll be easy enough to channel my little Polly. Of course, I have to give the Care Bear version a unicorn horn, and I also added some extra hair. Not quite a full-on horse's mane, but kind of that vibe, a mini version of it, like a Care Bear mullet. Obviously, the Care Bears all have a fun little design on their bellies that encompasses their personality. For Polly's, I decided to draw a little mermaid tail because I thought giving the bear an actual mermaid tail would look too bizarre. So this is kind of a reasonable compromise. Maybe Polly's Care Bear self is obsessed with the ocean and dreams of being a mermaid. Or maybe she is part mermaid, like the classic, she has legs when on land and those turn to fins when she gets in the water type of thing. I don't know, but I love this one. It is too cute. Okay, next is cartoons. What shall we get? My choice, ayo. I probably want to do something cutesy, so how about Powerpuff Girls? Okay, so for a reference, I wanted to find an image of a Powerpuff Girl horse that I can use as a base. Well, apparently there are a lot of horses in the Powerpuff Girl universe, and while this one screams Polly, I found myself drawn to this insane unicorn Terminator character instead. We can work it, I think. Trust me. I think the biggest help in taking it away from that Terminator energy is giving it those big classic Powerpuff eyes. But I'm gonna leave that diesel ripped bod because I just find that so freaking hilarious. And we can't forget Polly has little plesiosaur flippers rather than hooves or arms. Those flippers and the tiny fins compared to the massive pecs, this has me dying. Love it. I do think it needs a thicker line weight all around though to finish it off. Yeah, that's better. For the next, time to roll the new style dice. We could get some good ones on here. Comic book. Okay, I think I can work with this, maybe. I don't know though, comic book definitely works better for human characters. I can't say I've ever read a comic book based on horses or unicorns or mermaids, but hey, I'll do my best. I really just went with a semi-realistic line drawing, as if there's anything realistic about a plussy mermicorn. But the comic book style really starts to come in once you add these super heavy black shadows and lots of hatching. I love the drawing. I'm just not sure that it screams comic book, but it looks really good, just as a drawing, so I'll take it. Last one, the wild card. And honestly, I'd be happy with any of these, but let's see what we get. Food! Oh, I can't wait to turn Polly into a food. That's gonna be so awesome. All right, this one might feel a little on the nose, but Polly, for obvious reasons, gives fish energy. So when I started thinking of what food she could be, sushi jumped out at me. Oh, I'm horrible. I'm literally gonna roll my character up and chop her to pieces. It's super weird, but I actually love it. Like, the chopsticks were so fun. And this sparkly mermaid colored sushi somehow just screams Polly in every way. I'm so stoked on all of the transformations we did for Polly. I don't even know that I could pick a favorite. Like, maybe the Disney? No, the Powerpuff. No, the sushi. Okay, I don't know. All of them are my favorite. Let me pop in here because I actually forgot to say it earlier. I will be doing the 25 Days of Stickers Advent again this year. Now, for those of you that weren't here last year, I spent 25 days in December from December 1st to December 25th making a new sticker every day, and the stickers are all based off of your guys' suggestions. So if you have an idea of a sticker that you want me to make, go ahead and comment it down below. And guys, screen each other's comments. If there's something that somebody suggests that you like, give it a thumbs up. Because generally speaking, the most popular suggestions are the ones I tend to go with. Now, there are always exceptions. I mean, Emotional Support Pickle didn't have any likes, but I liked it and I love the sticker and you guys loved it once it came out. So just, anything that comes to mind, leave it down below. But I have to be explicit because even though I say this every time, people don't get it every time. No Christmas suggestions, please. I know it feels like a Christmas advent because it goes from December 1st to December 25th, but the stickers go on sale January 1st. At that point, people don't want Christmas stickers. So no Christmas ideas. I will not consider them. I can't wait to see your guys' suggestions. I can't wait to do this again this year. It was so fun last year. But that's all I wanted to say. Let's get back to it. For the second half of this video, I actually want to focus on this new mod, the Black It Out. I mean, it's Black Friday, we gotta. There have been suggestions that I should try changing it up, and instead of taking one character and reimagining it in 5 styles, try taking one style and reimagine 5 different characters with it. So let's take a bunch of my characters and black them out. Let's start with Polly. I know, 6 makeovers for one character, but honestly, I was secretly hoping that I would roll the Black It Out for Polly, and that would have made such a nice transition into this part where I'm strictly doing the Black It Out transformations, but no. The universe chose food, and I'm totally good with that because that drawing was awesome, but I do still want to black out Polly, so here we go. I decided to take it further and do a full-on creepify for her. I have done a black version of Polly before using her existing line work, and she's just too cute. Like, I need to go darker. I'm gonna try and make her look as monstrous as I can. Okay, I tried something, I guess. I'm not loving it. She kind of feels just like a big black blob. Let's see what else I can do. Of course, if we're doing my characters, I have to do Gwennie. Gwennie is iconic, but I already know what she looks like in black. Anyone remember the original Gwennie? She was digitally drawn in black, and I never made her into anything. I scrapped her almost immediately and hand drew the actual Gwennie and made her gray. So just going black isn't going to be enough. I think I need an emo Gwennie in my life. This Gwennie has been through it. So she chopped her hair, dyed it all black, got a few piercings, and now she's channeling all of her feelings into music. Oh my gosh, I freaking love her, point blank, period. Okay, next I want to do my Sphynx. I do so adore my Sphynx kitty drawing. And hey, Sphynx cats come in black too, so I think it would be fun to change up the color on this and see just how I would feel about the black counterpart. Ugh, I love this one too. It's definitely different, and I think I'll always just love the original more, but I'm glad I did this one. All right, I've got to do it. I have to see what Voodoo Victor looks like in black. Oh my gosh, why do I love it? Fun fact, the original Voodoo Victor has these black tears streaming down. I remembered to add them to his plushie version, yet somehow never noticed I forgot them when I created the version of him with Valerie. I don't know, maybe she dries up his tears. He has found happiness with her. Aww. Okay, one more, and the character that comes to mind, Fugly Pug. I love him and I absolutely adore black pugs. Aw, so cute. So I was like, yes, this will definitely work in black. However, I decided to push it and creepify this one as well. What was once a silly, derpy little pupperoo is now a vicious beast. I love it. The red eyes are sending me. This creepy little dude looks capable of anything. And those are all of my Black It Out creations. It was fun to give a bunch of different characters makeovers all at once. And I mean, I love black. I love going darker, stripping the world of color, if you will. I'm sorry, it makes my dark little heart happy. Now, because it is Black Friday, I am, of course, going to have a big, massive sale on my website, just like I did last year, artwithash.com. Check it out. Everything is going to be 30% off as I am trying to clear out stock so that I have room for these 25 new sticker designs. Now, given that it is Black Friday, I am bringing back the Emo Pterodactyl sticker. I think that one is just so fun. And then again, because this is going to be my last launch before the new year, we're throwing in the holiday stuff too. And I didn't have much, but we'll bring back the Ghosty Snow Globe sticker. But of course, we've got to add new stuff. Since I spent all of Black Friday making all of these black characters, we are gonna load them all up in the shop. Everything that I created with the Black It Out dice today, they have all become stickers. And I love them so much. I'm also adding my Psycho Crafter design. If you guys remember, I was doing my Halloween decor and made this for my little art space. Well, now it's become a sticker with the tagline, "Crafting because murder is wrong." That one was fun, and members also got to vote on what that said, which I thought was super cool because I had like 3 phrases in mind and couldn't decide what to do for that sticker. So we did a poll and the members chose. So love that. Love having that help. And while most of the designs that I'm bringing in have been made to a remove color, I did choose to add several more colors to the Lava Lamp Kitties sticker. Just like we did the VW Beetles, now I have kind of a comprehensive set of lava lamp colors. Look at all those colors. I love them so much. Also, and I mentioned these in my last video, there are the refreshed color Gwennies. She's now brown across the board. Those are coming out today. However, I need you guys to listen up because this is something that details are important. So there are a lot of people that have already purchased all of the Gwennies and now she's recolored and they're kind of bummed. I want to do all you guys a solid, and if you have purchased at least 2 Gwennies in the past, I'm creating a product on my website called the Gwennie Replacement Bundle. The item will be free, and if you add it to your cart along with something else, you need to make a purchase, then I will go in your history and any Gwennie that you have purchased, I will replace with the new colored Gwennie for free. But only the ones you purchased. So if you purchased 2 Gwennies, you're not going to get the full range for free, just the 2 that you've already bought, if that makes sense. And again, I can see any purchases that you've made under that name. So I know a lot of my girlies have gotten married and changed their names. If that's the case, go ahead and send me an email. There's an email field at the bottom of every page of my website saying what the other name was that you purchased under. And I'll make sure to get you all the Gwennies that you purchased. If you do not follow the directions, you will not be sent Gwennies. So if somebody tries to add that to the cart and they've never purchased a Gwennie before, I'm not sending you anything. If you try to add it to the cart without purchasing something else in addition, I'm not sending you anything, okay? Those are the rules. Add it in addition to another purchase. It could be 1 sticker, I don't care. Just you have to purchase something. And then you have to have ordered Gwennies in the past. Ooh, also, this is the freebie sticker for this launch. Everybody gets a freebie, but I love the be merry, stay scary, and it's holographic, ooh la la. But yeah, I would hurry up and get over there if I was you. A disclaimer, I will only have the shop open for a week. So next Friday, I'm shutting it down and it'll stay closed until we reopen on New Year's with the 25 new sticker designs, okay? So 1 week. I do not want to be dealing with shipping issues over the holidays. USPS has already given me some trouble. Starting next Friday, shop is shut down. So if you want in, get in now. Also, my book on Amazon, Black It Out, my coloring book, is going on discount for Black Friday. So if there was ever a time to get it, I'm just saying. But thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.